Okay, August 2021 visit. I've been away a month, but a lot has happened. Namely, I've gotten the cabinets installed. So the apartment looks a lot different than before. It looks a lot more finished, I should say, not so rough, and empty. But I can show you. This is the main changes. We got this cabinet here, this hallway cabinet. You can see they left a space under there, so it's easy to just grab your shoes and go. So there's a closet with a shoe organizer, and I put the pillow there just to keep the dust off. And the lights come on when you open the closet, and they close when you close the closet, which is nice, so you don't have to flip a switch. So then this is like a utility closet, and I hang my coat, and then there's a mirror here. I kind of wish it was in the other side. I think it would have been better if the mirror was here. Maybe I'll order up one to be put here, and I'll talk to Yarina about that. There's a few small details that need to be finished. So in this room, we just need a piece of molding to go down here. So I'll order that up, but it's not too bad. So this is the kitchen and living room area. It's more or less the same as before from the last visit. Nothing really much changed here, but I do have to make a priority to get the balcony cleaned off, so. Yeah, and then the sofa, I took away the dust covers so you can see it. This sofa was ordered from a company called Blanche. I think it's actually made in Lithuania or someplace like that. Made, and it was brought here. It took 2 months to get. I've had it for a while, but I had it undercover. That's my Nordic Track ski machine. Google that. It's very good exercise. But yeah, looks like they made progress on the other building out there. Looks like all the facade is done. And there's another building. I can't get it into the view. It's coming along quite well. But it seems like there was a summer slowdown. The progress seemed to be faster over the winter, and now it seems like a little bit of a slowdown. So another big change since last time is I got drinking water filtration, which is different than the general water filtration. So I have this general water filtration is more to protect the pipes, to take out the calcium and the lime and all these things that can build up in the pipes. And then, after 5 years, your water pressure is low because your pipes are all jammed up. Then you got to rip everything out. So that prevents that. And this just gives clean drinking water. So we have like 2 taps. So you can see there's one tap here for regular water, and then this is just the tap for the drinking water. And that way you don't have to drill a separate spigot. So it's good to invest in this is not cheap, I should say, this fixture, but it saves you a lot of drilling in the future. So I would recommend always investing in good fixtures. Yeah, and then this is the remote control for the air conditioner. I think I talked about the air conditioner before, so no need to go into that. And then I'll just go into the bathroom here. And yeah, so the bathroom, we got the dimming light bulbs. So yeah, we changed the light bulbs so they work better on the dimmer. LED lights are not very dimmer friendly, so now they have new lights that work with the dimmer. And this room too has the dimming bulbs. Let's see if I can get them to do their thing. It's kind of hard to see on here. Maybe you can see it. It doesn't film well. Yeah, here we go. So it's much more steady. Before it was either all or nothing. If you turn the dimmer, it would either the light would go almost all the way out, or it was all the way bright. So this has a better range, but still standard light bulbs are still, I think, better for dimming, but the LEDs are catching up. Now this is the bedroom. So it's one big change here is we got the cabinet. So we got the closets go all the way across the back of the room. But there's a detail missing here. We need to get the molding here. So we have to call the journeyman, or the master, as they say in Ukraine, or the craftsman. And this is quite a technique, when you want to join already existing ends on a right angle. they have to do what's called coping, and they'll basically, the piece that's coming here, they have to very precisely trace this and saw it so it makes a fit, and then they have to do a lot of use putty. There'll be some painting, so it's going to be a little bit messy. We'll have to do a lot of prepping here to get just this work done. Probably more time prepping and cleanup than the actual work. But it's very important that you get the moldings done and get it consistent, but they couldn't do it before because they didn't know exactly where everything was going to land. It's got to be millimeter precise, otherwise it won't look right. This one they knew. They were able to measure and fit. This molding was already here. But I think in the bedroom closets, we hadn't really decided the design or thought about how we were going to do it. So we didn't know how much molding we were going to use. There was some debate whether to have just half one, closet or, so, and then some shelves or something like that. So now we know it. We got it. I can show you inside. It's really wonderful. These also light up. I'll just go ahead and open everything here, and you can see everything. So, yeah. And then, so it's like all nice and organized, American style. I like it. That's something I really miss about America, is the very highly organized closets. But this has a good system. I think I would have put one more drawer down here, one more of these racks. But I think you can just put a plastic box, and slide it in and out. It's this is the problem when you do things remote control. It's very hard to get every detail, but it's close enough. I mean, for me sitting in Norway and managing this from abroad, this came out quite well, I think. So, yeah, the closets are $4,000 or $5,000 to get wood closets with mirrors installed, delivered, and have them take away the degree. Just these two closets, I think I paid like $4,400, and then I imagine by the time I get this detail done here, I don't know, that'd probably be I'm guessing $200 to get someone to do that right and spend the time to fix that and do that little angle. Maybe I can get them to install another basket down there. So, and then this is the guest room or my office. So I got another sofa from a nearby salt market. I had to wait a month for this to get it the way I wanted. The one in stock was like some Soviet orange color with some weird patterns. I don't know why they always have the weird stuff in stock, and then it's always you got to order the more European plain look. I thought this would be more popular. This has to be ordered, but it seems that's the way it is here. So yeah, a lot of stuff has to be ordered. It takes time, especially during the age of COVID. I'll get this plastic thing out of here. This was over here where the router and power regulator was sitting. Now this is ready to go out. Maybe I'll just leave it here in case a contractor needs it to do this work. So they keep some supplies in here. So yeah, so it's takes time. I mean, last year in August, we just had the walls up, but now this is 99% done, minus these molding details. These two details with the moldings. I mean, we're done. Well, we are done. So, everything is looking good. I'm gonna go out and get a TV probably today or tomorrow. Start watching Netflix. This winter. And if it rains, I think we got rain coming this week, so definitely need the TV for the Netflix. And do some exercise on the Nordic track at the same time. Yeah. So if you have any questions or comments, drop me a line. I'll put my contact information below, and or you can, I think, see it on the last slide of some of the more instructional videos where I'm going through all the steps. But anyway, I'd like to hear from you if you need any help or need design services, planning, project management, general contracting. I can do all that. I have a good team of people working with me, so They're not employees, they're partners. So, Yarina and Yuri and all of them are, we're ready to help you out and make sure you get what you want and take the lessons learned from this project and apply it to yours. Anyway, thank you. Have a good day.